In a remarkable tale of loyalty and love, we are introduced to Max, a courageous German shepherd whose instinctive actions led to a miraculous event at a local hospital. This heartwarming story begins when a frantic mother, overwhelmed with worry, rushed into the emergency room with her newborn baby, who was in dire need of immediate medical attention. As the medical team worked tirelessly to stabilize the infant Max, who had been a loyal companion to the family, sensed the urgency of the situation. With unwavering determination, he sprang into action, alerting the staff to the critical condition of the baby. His keen instincts and unwavering loyalty not only showcased the bond between dogs and humans, but also highlighted the extraordinary capabilities of our four-legged friends. The emotional atmosphere in the hospital was palpable as Max's actions unfolded, capturing the hearts of everyone present. This inspiring story serves as a reminder of the profound love and loyalty that animals can exhibit, often in the most unexpected moments. As we delve deeper into this incredible journey, we will witness how Max's bravery not only saved a life but also reinforced the unbreakable bond between a dog and his family, leaving a lasting impact on all who witnessed it. The hospital was enveloped in a serene atmosphere during the quiet hours of the night shift, where the rhythmic sounds of beeping monitors and soft footsteps echoed through the sterile corridors. Nurses moved gracefully from room to room, their calm demeanor reflecting the professionalism and dedication that defined their work. Doctors, focused and attentive, reviewed charts and discussed patient care, creating a sense of order amidst the challenges they faced. The emergency lights cast a gentle glow, illuminating the pristine white walls and polished floors, while the faint scent of antiseptic lingered in the air, a reminder of the healing environment they maintained. In this tranquil setting, the staff operated with a quiet confidence, fully aware of the critical nature of their responsibilities yet at ease in their routines. However, beneath the calm surface, there was an unspoken anticipation, a feeling that something extraordinary was about to unfold. The stillness of the night hinted at the unexpected arrival of Max, the loyal German shepherd, whose presence would soon disrupt the peaceful ambience. As the clock ticked on, the hospital remained a sanctuary of hope and healing, unaware that a heartwarming story of bravery and love was just moments away from beginning, ready to captivate everyone within its walls. As the emergency room doors swung open, Max burst into the space, his powerful frame radiating a mix of determination and urgency. The sleek, muscular build of the German shepherd was accentuated by the glistening sheen of his coat, reflecting the harsh fluorescent lights above. His expressive eyes, filled with a blend of concern and focus, locked onto the medical staff as he trotted in, a small bundle cradled gently yet securely in his jaws. The sight was both astonishing and heart-wrenching. The nurses and doctors froze in their tracks, their expressions shifting from surprise to disbelief as they processed the unexpected arrival. Gasps filled the air, and a moment of stunned silence enveloped the room. Max, sensing the gravity of the situation, carefully placed the baby on the nearest stretcher, his instincts guiding him with remarkable precision. The nurses quickly sprang into action, their training kicking in as they unwrapped the delicate bundle, revealing the tiny, fragile form of the infant. The urgency of the moment was palpable. As they assessed the baby's condition, their hearts racing with the realization that time was of the essence. In that instant, Max's heroic entrance transformed the atmosphere, igniting a flurry of activity and hope within the emergency room. As the medical team sprang into action, the atmosphere in the emergency room shifted from shock to focused urgency. The doctors quickly assessed the baby's critical condition, noting the pale skin and shallow breaths that indicated the dire need for immediate intervention. With practiced precision, they initiated a series of frantic efforts to stabilize the infant. One doctor expertly placed an oxygen mask over the baby's tiny face, while another nurse prepared intravenous fluids, her hands moving swiftly as she connected the necessary equipment. The room buzzed with the sound of beeping monitors, each tone underscoring the urgency of the situation. Teamwork was paramount. Nurses communicated seamlessly, relaying vital information and anticipating each other's needs as they worked in unison. A pediatrician joined the team, providing guidance and support, ensuring that every action taken was deliberate and effective. The dedication of the medical staff was palpable, their expressions a mix of determination and compassion as they fought to save the fragile life before them. Each second felt like an eternity, but their unwavering commitment to the baby's well-being fueled their efforts. In that critical moment, the synergy of their teamwork shone brightly, embodying the essence of hope and resilience in the face of adversity. As the medical team worked tirelessly to save the baby, Max remained a steadfast presence in the emergency room, his watchful demeanor radiating calmness amidst the chaos. With his powerful frame poised near the stretcher, he observed every movement of the doctors and nurses, his keen eyes reflecting a deep understanding of the urgency surrounding the situation. The bond between Max and the baby was palpable. He seemed to sense the fragile life he had brought to safety, his loyalty evident in the way he stood guard, ready to protect and comfort. Despite the frantic atmosphere, Max exuded a quiet strength, his steady breathing a stark contrast to the hurried actions of the medical staff. There was an air of mystery surrounding how Max had known to bring the baby to the hospital. It was as if an instinct deep within him had guided his actions. Perhaps it was the unbreakable connection he shared with the family, or an innate ability to sense distress. Whatever the reason, his presence was a source of reassurance, a reminder that love and loyalty often transcend the boundaries of understanding. As the team continued their efforts, Max remained vigilant, embodying hope and unwavering dedication in the face of uncertainty. As the emergency room buzzed with activity, Officer Daniels and his team arrived on the scene, their presence adding a new layer of urgency to the unfolding situation. With a calm yet authoritative demeanor, Officer Daniels quickly assessed the environment, taking in the frantic efforts of the medical staff and the loyal German Shepherd standing guard by the stretcher. The officers exchanged glances, their expressions a mix of curiosity and admiration for Max, who had played a pivotal role in bringing the baby to safety. Recognizing the importance of understanding Max's background, they initiated a search for any identification, carefully scanning the dog for a microchip. As they gently examined him, Max remained composed, his loyalty to the baby evident in his unwavering stance. The officers' reactions ranged from surprise to respect, acknowledging the remarkable bond between the dog and the infant. Meanwhile, the atmosphere was thick with anticipation as the investigation began to unfold. Questions lingered about the baby's origins and how Max had come to find and rescue the child. Each moment felt charged with potential revelations, setting the stage for a deeper exploration into the mystery surrounding the baby's arrival at the hospital and the extraordinary canine hero who had brought them together. As Officer Daniels and his team approached the dilapidated house, the air grew heavy with a sense of foreboding. The structure stood in stark contrast to the vibrant neighborhood, its peeling paint and broken windows a testament to years of neglect. Weeds choked the overgrown yard, and the front door hung ajar, creaking ominously in the breeze. The officers exchanged wary glances, their instincts alert as they stepped inside, the musty scent of decay enveloping them. Each creaking floorboard echoed the emotional weight of the scene, amplifying the gravity of their discovery. As they moved deeper into the house, they stumbled upon a small, dimly lit room that held a haunting secret. A crib, battered and worn, sat in the corner, a chilling reminder of the life that had once filled the space. The sight struck a chord within the officers, evoking a mix of sadness and urgency. Max, who had followed closely behind, seemed to sense the significance of the moment. He approached the crib with a gentle demeanor, his loyalty to the baby evident. It was clear that this house was more than just a structure to him. It was a place intertwined with the baby's past. The connection between Max, the house, and the infant deepened the mystery, leaving the officers with more questions than answers as they contemplated the circumstances that had led them here. As the officers continued their search of the dilapidated house, they stumbled upon a crumpled letter tucked beneath a loose floorboard. Carefully unfolding the fragile paper, Officer Daniels began to read the heartfelt words penned by the baby's mother. The letter revealed her desperation, detailing the overwhelming circumstances that had led her to make the heart-wrenching decision to leave her child in the care of someone she trusted. Her words were filled with anguish and love, expressing a deep desire for her baby to be safe and cared for, even if it meant sacrificing her own presence. The emotional weight of the letter struck the officers profoundly, each line resonating with the pain of a mother's love and the lengths she would go to protect her child. As they absorbed her heartfelt plea, they couldn't help but feel a connection to the baby's plight. Max, who had remained close by, seemed to embody the mother's trust. It was clear that she had relied on him to safeguard her child. The loyalty that Max displayed was not just a reflection of his bond with the baby, but also a testament to the mother's faith in him. The letter served as a poignant reminder of the intertwined fates of the mother, her child, and the devoted dog who had brought them together in a moment of crisis. With the letter in hand, Officer Daniels and his team felt a renewed sense of determination to locate Rachel, the baby's mother. They understood the urgency of the situation. Not only did they need to ensure her safety, but they also wanted to reunite her with her child, Noah. As they canvassed the neighborhood, their resolve was palpable, fueled by the emotional weight of the mother's words. After a thorough search, They finally received a tip that led them to a nearby shelter where Rachel had sought refuge. When the officers arrived, they found her sitting alone, her face etched with worry and despair. The moment Rachel learned about Noah's condition, her eyes widened in disbelief, a mix of relief and anguish washing over her. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she absorbed the news, her heart racing with a blend of hope and fear. The officers reassured her, emphasizing that her son was safe and being cared for. As they guided her back to the hospital, the air was thick with anticipation. When Rachel finally entered the emergency room and laid eyes on Noah, the world around them faded away. In that moment of reunion, the bond between mother and child was reignited, filling the room with an overwhelming sense of hope and love, a testament to the resilience of family against all odds. As Rachel stepped into the hospital room, her heart raced with a whirlwind of emotions: relief, fear, and overwhelming love for her son Noah. The sight of him lying in the hospital crib, small and fragile, sent a wave of warmth through her, mingled with tears of joy and sorrow. She approached slowly, her breath hitching as she took in the sight of his tiny form, the rhythmic rise and fall of his chest a reassuring reminder that he was alive and safe. Each step felt monumental, as if she were crossing a bridge back to the heart of her family. Standing guard by their side was Max, the loyal German shepherd who had played a crucial role in bringing them together. His presence was a comforting anchor, embodying the love and loyalty that had guided him to protect Noah. As Rachel knelt beside the crib, she reached out a trembling hand to gently touch her son's cheek, feeling an indescribable bond that transcended their time apart. In that moment, the room was filled with an unspoken understanding of love's power and the loyalty that had brought them back together. It was a poignant reminder that, even in the darkest times, hope and connection could prevail, illuminating the path to healing and reunion. Noah's recovery progressed steadily, thanks to the unwavering dedication of the medical team at the hospital. Each day brought new milestones, from his first successful feed to the moment he was finally able to breathe on his own without assistance. The doctors and nurses worked tirelessly, their commitment evident in the way they celebrated each small victory with Rachel, who remained by her son's side, her heart swelling with gratitude and hope. As news of Noah's miraculous rescue spread, the community rallied around Rachel and her baby, offering support in ways she had never imagined. Neighbors brought meals, while local organizations organized fundraisers to assist with medical expenses and provide resources for the family. Cards filled with encouraging messages flooded in, each one a testament to the compassion and kindness of those around them. Rachel felt a profound sense of connection to her community, their collective support lifting her spirits during the toughest moments. With each passing day, the bond between mother and son grew stronger, and the love surrounding them painted a picture of hope for a brighter future. Rachel envisioned a life filled with laughter and joy, where she could nurture Noah and create a loving home, fortified by the strength of her community and the resilience they had all shown together. Max's story is a powerful testament to the themes of loyalty, love, and the unbreakable bond between humans and animals. His heroic actions not only saved baby Noah, but also highlighted the extraordinary instincts that dogs possess, showcasing how they can sense our needs and protect us in times of crisis. This heartwarming tale reminds us of the profound impact that kindness and community support can have on individuals facing adversity. Rachel's journey, supported by her neighbors and the medical team, illustrates how coming together can create a ripple effect of hope and healing. As we reflect on this inspiring narrative, we are encouraged to recognize the importance of compassion in our own lives and the difference we can make in our communities. If Max's story touched your heart, we invite you to engage with us by liking this video, sharing it with friends and family, and subscribing to our channel for more uplifting content. Together, we can spread this message of love and loyalty, inspiring others to appreciate the bonds we share with our pets and the strength found in community. Let's celebrate these connections and continue to uplift one another, ensuring that stories like Max's resonate far and wide, reminding us all of the power of love and support.